Okay, well, I've always wanted to do a vlog, and I needed an excuse to actually use all this equipment I just bought, so we're gonna give it a try. It's also, I always have 8 bajillion social media and trying to update everything in different ways and trying to be witty 10 different ways gets exhausting, and I'm really lazy, or how a scientist call it, efficient. So out of efficiency, I'm going to create a vlog. Welcome. Welcome to vlog number 1. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. I'm gonna work on that. Vlog number 2 is gonna have a crazy intro. Okay, we totally got this. So, uh, here we are. So, I was hoping, I was hoping to have a full update, but it is what it is, and I just there's 2 major options. And whatever option happens, happens. And I have multiple plans for either way. So I'm going to be fine no matter what. And no matter what, I'm going to stay in Chicopee because now I don't know, my roots have been sowed or something. I don't fucking know. I need to get somebody to write my jokes. Or write my puns. But, so I'll at least be here, at least until the end of the school year, because I have 1 more year at Stick, and then I'm going to switch to a 2-year school, which gives me a little flexibility. I'm not going to keep letting other people's actions hold me back. So there are pieces of this that are out of my control, and it's out of my control, so I'm just not even worrying about it. So like I said, I have multiple options either way. If I all of a sudden have to move in 30 days, I have multiple people that have said they can store my stuff, help me pack, let me sleep on the couch, feed me, water me, put me out in the sun. I don't know what else do I need to survive here, but so I mean, per usual, no matter what, I'm gonna be okay because I always land on my feet. So remembering why I hate Memorial Day. Memorial Day week, like the week after, give or take, I had like 4 friends die in a very short amount of time, and and then this year I woke up to Queen dying, and just adds to this. So my Facebook, I created a virtual cemetery basically for atheists years and years ago. It was because, we are all from all around the world, and how to, like, when one of us dies, and Dan was the first one to die, so that's when I created it. So as a memory from it today, and then I went back and looked through, and oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Just all the deaths, but not only all the deaths, looking through, and how many of them were suicide. Yeah. My last attempt, like full-fledged attempt, like, was done and did stupid things. 4th of July 2016. I just moved into a house. It was all this stuff, and then the fireworks started going off, and I was by myself, and it just triggered everything. And let me. It was definitely ugly. I had people. I was like with the crisis line and stuff, but like I had. Right, fast forward a few seconds if you don't want to hear this part. I had cut myself really bad. Like, I mean, like, cut myself. I was cutting my wrist like vertically closer and closer, and then I slit my throat. Obviously not very deep, but there's this level of done you have to be at to do that. And then a short time after, Avicii committed suicide, and he slit his throat. And there was just this, like, profound, I don't know, stupid moment, whatever. If there's, like, edit points here, just ignore them, okay? If, like, there's jump cuts that don't make sense, unless I figure out, maybe I'll figure out title pages or something so it looks like I meant to do it. Well, always wanted to be a vlogger, so here I am. So the past 5 weeks, or half of you just went, oh fuck. The past 5 weeks have been an experience. I basically started, like, cramming 5 years worth of, like, I don't know, whatever, into 5 weeks. Somebody called it my Rumspringa, and I was like, oh, I felt so called up because it was so spot on. So my Rumspringa is now over. But within that that time, I remembered who I was. I went back to who the real Kelly was. Um, which I'm a badass, if I can just say so. Like, when I'm on, I'm on. And I've kind of just let other people and depression and life and COVID kind of interrupt all that. I'm fucking done with that bullshit, okay? Fuck that. But anyway, those of you who have been friends with me for a long time, God bless you, you know, you've seen the real me most of the time. You know, the little worst parts mixed in. But overall, I don't know. I like to think that I'm a pretty fun person. I'm a pretty great friend, and I'm a pretty interesting character. I also, oh, I can't say. I'll leave the other part that I'm really good at later on somewhere else. Okay. We'll see if I edit that out or not. Anybody who missed the last 5 weeks, holy fuck, I am really sorry. It was amazing. Anybody who's been by my side these last 5 weeks, holy fuck, I am so fucking sorry. Yeah, it's been a wild fucking ride. But I really want to get serious for a second. I just want to thank everybody who's been here, whether you've been checking on me, keeping me distracted, sending me pictures, sending me memes, whether you were in my DM making sure I was still alive, whether you were picking my drunk ass up at 2 in the morning, or feeding me Gatorade or rubbing my head. I really appreciate you. It's sometimes the depression really, it's that loud voice. You know, I am so good at making friends. I make friends with everybody everywhere. I know half you are like, but then it's the aftermath. Like, how do you keep the friends? Because then, like, that voice is just like, yeah, well, you're a fucking idiot and everybody hates you. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. So, it was nice just knowing people cared. Knowing people, I don't know, wanted to check on me and cared if I was alive. There we go. Hey, thanks for not wanting me dead. Or wanting me not dead. Or English language, however you want to put that. Alright, I'm theoretically just edit it out. Me checking messages, because my ADHD brain, it's like, there's so much going on, and like, then I saw her light, it's like, ah. Actually, I saw a really funny meme the other day. It was like, you say that you're a jack of all trades, but master of none. Yeah, it's just a fancy way of saying you have ADHD. And I felt so fucking called out by that video, by that meme, that like, fuck you meme, okay? Just fuck you. Stop judging. Fuck you. Okay, so, before distracted by the ADHD, I just had this long conversation with somebody, like, right before all this fucking shit hit the fan. I talking about like external validation, and how the more like external validation fills your self-worth cup, the bigger that cup gets. So you need more and more, and then all of a sudden this Lord, the external validation kind of goes away or fluctuates, and then all of a sudden you're the giant cup that you can't fill, and then the depression comes back, the worthlessness, the depression. I said depression. There was another adjective I want to use, but it's so difficult to recognize your value when your value is based off of other people. That should win me a Nobel. Okay. But anyway, so point being, I just had this whole long talk about how external validation is a trap, blah blah blah. And well, here we fucking are. So I recognize, and I'm working on the past 5 weeks have just been purely, it was just really nice, I don't know. Feeling wanted, feeling attractive, feeling like people like really want to be with me. People I again trying to keep this like PG-13, but like I don't know, it was just nice. But then I went back on Tinder. Oh god, what the fuck is wrong with me? That's when you know like your rock bottom is there. So you get these like little bursts of dopamine, and it's cool, whatever. But then I'm terrible at dating sites, um, because I end up just friending everybody. I'm like, oh, dude, I see you make music. What genre do you want to do this? And then we're just talking about music. But but yeah, so it's I said my Rumspringa had ended Monday. Monday was definitely Monday. I dare fucking God, let Monday be my rock bottom. I went to Doc's last night. Yes, surprise. I went to Doc's last night, and the, the DJ said something. I was like, "Oh man, you should have seen me Monday." She's like, "Kelly, I did," and I was like, "Oh no." Yeah, I don't remember anything after like 9. Um, but yeah, so hopefully that's my rock bottom. I like as soon as I walked in, I was like, I'm not gonna drink today. And then we started talking about Kuim, and I was like, maybe I'll have a drink. And then somebody walked in so upset, and I immediately, I don't know, like I hate watching people hurting, and it was just that emotional. Bleh. Uh, and then 12 shots later, I started doing Jameson shots apparently because there's video. There's a point in this I sing Puddle of Mud. She fucking hates me. I like what the fuck is wrong with me? So I had to do it sober last night just to say it. It was not good. So, uh, dude, I don't. People need to babysit me when I'm drinking and karaokeing. Um, but so if there's anybody I missed apologizing to, or that I need to apologize to, or that I didn't buy you a drink and I need you to buy you a drink as a please don't hate me, just let me know. I kind of did my rounds yesterday. Um, one person said that I was not the biggest mess that night, and wow, that, that's what I needed. So, so again, fingers crossed, rock bottom. Yeah, I had said early this year, not allowing other people to set my value. I did that for so long. I always see the best in people, and actually, that led me to making like the last few years. A lot of the decisions I made was out of hope, not fact. So I was hoping things were going to go the way we were expecting them to, even though all the facts were showing it was not going to fucking happen. Yeah, so I'm done allowing other people to set my value. Honestly, like I'd just rather be alone, like the like cat lady, except with plush because they don't poop, than live another year or whatever. Like I've been living with just that feeling of worthlessness all the time and feeling like I'm never enough. And my my favorite quote of the year, favorite quote is when somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Yeah, and I said I always see the best in people. I always befriend the people that nobody else is friends with. And I was like, oh, but like, okay, they're an axe murderer, but like, they feed hungry children on Sundays. You know, that's yeah. I need to work on that. I've met so many amazing people these past couple weeks. I've had so much fun, and now that my Rumspringa is now, I want to find the middle ground of I'm still having fun. I'm still me. I am my badass kick ass self, but also goal oriented. And I'm hitting all my points because I want to start a media studio. I've wanted to do that for a year now. That's when I started school. I started looking into this. So I've been looking at rental spaces. I have a couple ideas on businesses related to it. But I really, that's what my focus has been. Hence my mini studio. If you've talked about doing music with me, I need a really cool intro song. So come on. I also have like a bajillion like drunken lyrics from the past like actually from the past like 6 months. I take all the notes on my phone, so they'll make total sense. Uh, if you've talked about doing video with me, I need a background. My catastrophe back there. Uh, so I know I already referenced, but I know I scared a lot of people Monday. Was not my intention. Um, it was just a lot. It was so many things happened all at once. So I had said that that was gonna be my last drinking day until after the Tough Mudder, which is the 10th. But I need to get back on track. I have a personal trainer. I have I know exactly. So I have my glucose monitor back on. I gotta get back to eating healthy. My fiber's been out of control. I've been in just so much fucking pain. It's you'd think that'd be the motivation enough for me to be like healthy and do all the things I'm supposed to do. And well, I told my personal trainer he has a um 90 day goal to get me to do one pull up and down to a size 7. We'll see what happens. Like the mass chaos right now, but Dragon Con is the end of August, and I really want to be able to stay active the entire time. And usually with conventions, especially lately, I have to really pace myself because my fibro just like freaks the fuck out. And I lifelong dream, and I'm finally doing it. So I need to yeah, I need to get in shape. Plus, I really want to do Merlin. Oh my god, I've been trying for 2 years to cosplay Merlin. So that's gonna be my goal. I keep getting these like waves of depression about like things I haven't accomplished living. You know, like I kind of I don't know. I've just been existing or whatever. Then I stop and be like, bitch, what the fuck have you done in the last 6 months? Like, not only was I in school and I had a 4.0 for a semester. Okay, not so much anymore, but that one semester. Actually, I'm afraid to check my grades for this semester, but it's cool. Whatever. I had a 4.0. I set up my whole studio. I built my own computer. Okay, like granted, like I was like my hand was held and stuff, but like I did it. I finally made a giant life change, which was definitely needed. And I've started pursuing business things. I've been teaching classes, and I've been really building the community I keep saying I want to build, and that's what I want to focus on. And I guess the TLDR of this entire fucking video at this point is, life is too fucking short. Whatever it is you've been waiting to do, just fucking do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get out and try it. It's like that's not hurting somebody, okay? Like, don't be like, oh well, this vlogger told me I should do what I've been dreaming of doing, and then you go like rob a bank. Okay, so asterisk, not legal advice. And if there's that you have that bucket list, dude, or bucket list, dude, like, I'm trying to think of what. Oh, actually, somebody. But I guess my first vlog is just this cesspool of depression and madness and the chaos, but I mean, I guess I couldn't have expected it much less. For anybody not on my TikTok is Kelly Chaos with a K. Again, I'll try to edit that into there. But yeah, that tells you everything you need to know. Actually, I have a bunch of videos I have to upload to it. I did not do them last week because I was too drunk. Oh, my drunkenness was too bad to post chaos videos. Holy shit. But I miss you. Kaweem, Brian, Mickey. I God, it made me cry. Scott, Lynn, Chris. And there's many more names I'm forgetting right now. It's just been a roller coaster. But I hope my vlogs get more entertaining. I hope you sat through at least part of this. Hey, if you sat through this, though, let me know what I said at minute 19. I don't know. Okay. Hug the people you care about consensually, like if they want to be hugged. Hug your friends, hug your enemies, hug your arch nemesis. Okay, what kind of like superhero can you be if you don't have an arch nemesis? Okay, so let's check on everybody. Okay, and then you can fuck their lives up after. So this has been vlog number 1 from Kelly Chaos. So love you all. Hug me when you see me.